Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Damo. Today, in another episode of Going Back to Basics, we're going to keep it really simple, really basic, and really delicious. I'm going to be talking about black eyed peas. Black eyed peas are a native of India, yet they have made it all across the globe, and you can see black eyed peas in cuisines everywhere. Black eyed peas is a very integral part of soul food, and it is actually had on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because it is a symbol of prosperity. My mother makes an amazing Chawli Bhaji or Chawli curry, which is black eyed peas, and today we're going to do just that. Really simple, tasty, hearty, and delicious Chawli Bhaji. So without any further ado, let's cook! So we're going to start with these beautiful black eyed peas. The beautiful part about it is they cook really fast. So let's get cooking. We start with 2 cups of black eyed peas in a saucepan. Now it is recommended to soak the beans overnight, but here's a technique that will basically save you time and give you the same effect. We cover the beans in 6 cups of cold water and bring it to a boil. Once the water reaches the boil, turn the flame off and let the beans come down to temperature. Let it cool naturally. Drain the beans, put it back in the saucepan, and this time cover it with 4 cups of water. Place it back on the flame. Bring it to a boil and allow it to simmer for about 45 minutes till the beans are nice and tender. But in the meantime, you can start working on the vegetables. We're going to start with 1 large yellow onion. Chop this finely. Next, we work with tomatoes. We need 3 medium tomatoes. Chop these finely and leave it aside. The next thing we need to work on is a ginger paste. Now you can use any store-bought variety of ginger paste, but I like making my own. It's really simple. All you gotta do is cut the ginger up, grind it in a blender on a spice grinder. I find adding a little oil or water actually helps bring it down to a very fine paste. Now we do the exact same thing with garlic. We give it a rough chop, add a little bit of water, a little bit of oil, and grind it down till you get a nice paste-like consistency. There you go. You can see now the beans have been cooking, they're tender, and the liquid has started to thicken. This is just perfect. Start with some oil or ghee in a pan, and we're going to temper it with cumin seeds and mustard seeds. Add this to the hot oil and let it splutter. Follow this with some curry leaves, some red chilies, and the onions. The goal right now is to caramelize the onions till they turn a shade of dark brown. You may need to occasionally stir and occasionally add a little bit of water to keep the onions from sticking to the bottom. Now you add the garlic paste and the ginger paste about 10 minutes into the cooking process. Allow this to cook, saute for a few minutes, and add turmeric powder, red chili powder, and coriander powder. Give it a good stir, and you may need to add a little bit of water as the paste will start to stick to the bottom. Keep stirring this and cook for another few minutes. Now add the tomatoes. Stir and saute well till the tomatoes take on a paste-like consistency. Your masala is now ready and we can add the beans. Add the beans with the water, mix, cook well, taste for seasoning, cover and allow it to cook till it thickens up. You could add the juice of half a lime for that extra citrus flavor. It's really nice. And there you go, your black eyed peas curry is done. Here we go. The smell of home. This is my ultimate favorite. Chawli curry, black eyed peas curry. It looks beautiful and it is hearty. And this is good down home cooking. I do hope you try this recipe. I do hope you get to enjoy it because this is absolutely delicious. and it's very healthy. To everybody out there, this is Chef Dama signing off, and I bid you happy eating.